Oh, D space double OM. Pokey stops, yeah. The ammo though.
Bruh.
All that means is if we have a slug, it means we gotta hit our shots. And stay clean in the process. T edits on the hi-hat. I mean, so we're basically shooting like a little cannonball with no spread. So if we don't hit our shot, ain't no bailout. Music is low. All right, here we go, kid. Here we go, kid. Yo, Flay, I got your DM, and I didn't. When you said, hey, you're not going to like this music, I didn't end up listening to it. So I appreciate you sending it. I'll check it out at some point, though. But if someone sends me some music, like, hey, made the music, but it's not, you're not going to like it, I probably won't listen to it. What's up, Splatter Monkey? All right, here we go. We're going up here. Here we go, boys. Mankus. We survived Doom 1. Can anyone tell me what happens after Doom 1? Doogaloo says Doom 2. Dunk, dunk. Mankus. There's one up, one down here, kid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little potatoes, little potatoes. That's Oriida crinkle cut fries right there. He's got a hunter. If he hits us once, we're dead. Do you like crinkle cut fries? Because that's what we're dealing up right now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
wasn't pretty, but it
got him.
counted. One of the mods, can we get exclamation point Minkus command? Oh, we got 2 bops so far, 2 bops. I got a feeling he's got a lapse key. I just had a feeling. Sometimes you got to take that feeling. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I said don't hurt me. Oh. At the moment when you just get a little confidence, you start jumping over lockers like your AC Slater. They make you pay the iron price. I'm okay with it. In Tarkov, you can't get cocky. Nikita will make you pay for it. We got 3. You know what? Let's rate that Doom run in chat. 0% meaning 0, you fail the class. 100% meaning the best Doom run of all time. 50 somewhere in the middle. And we're going right after it today too, by the way. If you think we're not going right after it, you did not get your supper today. We're locked and loaded. My wife has been loving Tarkov videos. Yo. Put some new music for NBK here. Yo, NBK Reborn, thank you so much. I appreciate the 5-pack of Submarinos. Can we get some dang pack spam in the chat? Thank you so much for the acquiescence. 56.91. I'd say slightly better than average. That sounds about right. You guys are spot on. Spot on. Thank you guys so much for the love on the early front end of the show. Feel good, Nick. Thank you for the 13 months, courtesy of Jeff Beasy. Exclamation point prime spam in chat. The Baker's Dozen says simply yeet. Void Thief, thanks for the 3 months. Goose Gretzky for the 28 months. The Shark Tank in Canada is called Dragon's Den. Canucks are wild. You don't need me to tell you that. Buttons Duckman, thanks for the 8 months. It's a piece of cake to bake it. Pretty cake if the way is hazy. You got to do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Foglatch, thanks for the 2 straight months in a row. Mid-Michigan, 2-month streak coming. Thank you. I see you out there in the 989 area code. SMP, appreciate those. Gangris, thanks for the 2 months. 2 months. Got gifted. I guess I got to keep it going. Dango. Can we get some Dango spam in the chat? And NBK Reborn, thank you for the 5-pack of Subaronis. We'll be opening up a pack of prisms in your honor on Friday. Prism cards. Veely, what's good? Man, I'm thinking back to a time on Doom. How did we ever get 13 kills on a Doom run? Like, that's pretty insane. But you know what? Something to strive for. All right, speaking of something to strive for, we got 7 scabs. We got to kill 13. Why in chat, if you think we're going to kill 13 scabs today wearing a fleece and an AVS, and in chat if you're like, nah, Dan, it ain't happening. All we ask for around here is the honesty. How did you ever disrespect the prisms? Jay, let's go. I am all into Prism Town, USA. Like, you know, when you buy boxes of cards, sometimes you can pick out a free, you know, gift if you spend X amount. And so I bought a couple boxes of prisms, and it also came with some optic cards. I never opened Donruss optic. I'm like, Donruss. Like, bad memories of bad baseball cards when I was a kid, Donruss. Anyways, I opened the optics. I'm like, yo, these are kind of nice. I really like them, but they're not prism. But I am all in on the prisms. It's like there's cards and then there's prisms. 80.65% believe. Yo, Jay, I was hitting you up. I mean, it's not the place to hit you up, but I was asking if you played Tarky or if you liked it when you're streaming something else. It's like streamer etiquette 101. Don't ask a fellow streamer if they like a game that they're not playing. Scab spawn at the checkpoint on your right. Yo, Ish, we'll check it out. Chat, give me advice on what to do with my sick day. Had to leave work due to vomiting.
Bruh.
Sorry to hear about that. I'm sure chat can recommend a nice herbal tea for you. Yeah, we gotta play, man. That was the next question. Go to a trampoline park. Come on now, chat. We never meme a community member when they're down. And if you're vomiting, I mean, physically, that's one of the most down things you can do. Bone broth is a good tea. What? I've never heard that in my entire life. Bone broth. What does it taste like? Calcium or something? Is that like a funny way of saying like chicken stock? Let's go. What is bone broth? And you know what? Let me wipe that face off, because I can't give it a face unless I've tried it myself. But could someone first grade vernacular what bone broth is? Oh, they won't spawn here while we're in the checkpoint. Okay, we'll go ultra then. You boil bones and you use it as broth. Do bones have a taste though? But I guess it really brings up the question, what is chicken bouillon and what is beef bouillon? I know it's very salty and it makes water taste good. But what is actually the bouillon? It's more to get the bone marrow out of the bone. But like, how do you get all the shards out of the soup? I mean, maybe we shouldn't be talking about bone marrow. Well, you know, if you're vomiting, you're vomiting whether you're hearing about bone marrow or not. You don't break the bones apart. Like, if you break down a bone, isn't it gonna shard off? Now you just simmer it. So when you take the bones out, are they like sponges or what are they like? Depends on the bone. I've never had bone marrow, but I like the idea of it because it seems like it's not wasteful. Like if there's a little piece on that, we're gonna not only eat all the meat off the bone, but the meat inside of the bone. And it kind of looks like sponge, doesn't it? How do I think stock is made? You get a little perfect 2x2 bouillon cube, and then you throw it in the water. But my question is, what is the bouillon made out of? Salt? Reduced actual stock. I mean, now we're using confusing words here, but what is stock? You know what I'm saying? What is stock? Bouillon cubes are dehydrated stock and broth. I think we're all on the same page on that one. My question is, what is stock, though? Stock is what hits you on the shoulder when you shoot a Mosin. You're not wrong. All right, I got to read this one. This sounds like someone knows what they're talking about. Stock is a flavored liquid preparation. It forms the basis of many dishes. Making stock involves simmering animal bones or meat in water or wine, adding Nah, you lost me on Mirapo. Wait. Mirapo is carrots, onions, and celery, right? Let's go. That actually, whenever I saw that, so weird little deep lore fact. When I was like a really little kid, I used to like, and this was before the day of like cooking shows, not to date myself, but I used to, I'm talking like 5 or 6. I used to love watching, my parents told me I used to love watching this cooking show. This old Southern guy, and he'd say, cook a little onion. And I think that's where my vernacular of words changing started. I don't remember the guy's name, but we're going to look him up after this raid. Cook a little onion. I don't know what his name was, but he used to wear like, not flannel shirts, but plaid shirts. It wasn't, no, and it was like on like the public broadcasting channel. But as a kid, I would, if that was on, I'm watching it. He was like a Cajun style Southern cooker. There's a compilation of him just saying onion. I know what we're watching after this. I haven't seen my mans in like 20 years. I don't even know what his name is, but I could pick him out of a crowd. I could do that. What's his name? He was like a very just like, seemed like a nice old man, except he said onions. Like onions. Paul Prudhomme? I mean, if you're looking it up on YouTube, you could tell it's him because the footage will be very grainy. Wore red suspenders and talked. I wouldn't say funny, but talked with an accent. Ooh, I never saw this before. It's Justin Wilson. I just passed boxing that truck. Okay, I'll double back and take a look at it. Justin Wilson. That does not sound like his name. Yo. We get some easy clap in the chat for ZB Wall. We didn't know. Yo, we'll take a free optic. I never knew that existed. He had short gray or white hair. I think he might have had glasses, had a like little bit of a pot belly. Not like super, but like definitely had a little midsection. I guarantee that was his other line, but that didn't stick with me as much as that when he said onion. Justin Wilson. That just sounds like too basic of a name for such a legend. You don't realize it, but you're describing Santa. I mean, if Santa says onions, then take it. All right, we're going up, boys. So far on our road to 13 scavs, we're at 0. That's okay. Santa's got to do something. 364. Yo. Justin Wilson sounds like an average relief pitcher in baseball. It's good. Let's go. Gold and gone. That's rare Mankus. That's very rare. I think we've only ever got one other one of those. Gold Mankus. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning if you're gonna find a gold Mankus launcher. Alright, let's pay attention here. That's rare, but why haven't you bought them before? They're fun to use. I mean, I don't like to point out the obvious, but have you seen our stash?
Bruh.
So we're getting good loot, but we're not here for the loot. Yeah, right. I mean, we're always here for the loot. I know you can't buy them because you never level up your traders. That's not true. We've got high level traders. Some may argue the highest we've ever had. Ooh. That's good Amos. Isn't there like a gold chain or something back here? This is like the Markstrom area. Where's the Markstrom area over here? Skier is level 1. I mean, everyone but Skier is leveled up. I've seen your stash. It's full of stuff you could sell. Dan, did I not post on Instagram? I did. Did it not show up? Or are you just talking about in general? I think that's you know who. I think that's Mr. K. Yo, Jamie B, hit me with that because that's something I'm focusing on. Minkus. No new story for you. It's uploading. Thank you. Now it's live. Thank you, Jamie B. Don't shoot kill in the face. Thanks, Fury. Well, you consider adding a heart rate monitor to the stream? I mean, if it was like super seamless and easy, I would consider it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I mean, I don't want to... Yesterday we talked about something in Tarkov. From a Tarkov streamer that I enjoy watching. And I don't watch a lot of streams. Cotton every now and then will say something. When it's something like that happens and he calls it, oh mad. That would be defined as how mad. You're running down interchange, no big deal. Out of nowhere, face blown off in a new latitude. That's a how mad. All right, one of the things I'm trying to bury in our vernacular up here is not looting right away. So like, you know, that's good loot. That's good eating right there. Yo, that guy is in the chat. Yo. Can we ask him? Is it BM? So he's in chat right now. Can I ask you? I don't mean to ask it in like a BM way, but oh mad. All right, we're definitely not making out on this raid alive for that alone. I saw someone come in chat and like, hey, that was me. And not that I didn't believe him, but because it was someone I haven't seen regularly in the channel. So mad. I don't, and I Time Bob, I don't mean that to be BM. It's just we're about production value and having fun. But all right, I'm done. If it makes you feel any better,
Sit yourself down.
I think when you do stuff like that, when you how mad people, I mean, you can bop them, but when you drop the how mad on them, I believe
Let's go.
it becomes at least 20% more difficult to successfully extract. Just what I believe, whether to be right, wrong, or indifferent.
Let's go.
Drink the juice, put the ammo in the pack. Okay with that? Just Tom, please. Don in the red shirt, gold jade for 7 straight months says, let's go. Thank you so much for the love. All right. Jay Siggs, what's good? Mr. K is coming for us. He does not like how mads. All right, we got to get some scabs here. I'm trying to sit back a little bit. I saw this image and I didn't click on it, and I saw it was like a really small thumbnail, but it's like, hey, here's what humans are going to look like 20 or 200 years from now. And it was like someone like hunched over with double eyes because they've been looking at a screen too much. So I'm trying to work on our pasture, you know, like, but for me, normally I got to be here to see it. Not today. But, sounds like intense clickbait. You're probably right.
Let's go.
Guys, we need scabs. Go back in the mall. Cow's out to pet. Hang in here. Oh, Usco Macco, thank you for the 3 straight months. Says I hope Milkman can get his revenge soon. Yo, speaking of that, did you see Milkman versus Mr. K in the last YouTube episode? I don't want to spoil anything, but it was not pretty. I look tense. I feel more like my neck feels better. But like, this is how I normally sit. Is this tense? Does this make you guys anxious? All right, let's double back and go in the mall here. Aren't there like things you can put around your chest cavity or your torso that force you to sit up like this? Or like Velcro or something? I have a hard time watching the YouTube content because I always make angry comments about the ammo you're using. Yo, GDC sarcasm. I appreciate them. And I think like, and that chart you made or shared helped. Like I do feel like I have a pretty good idea what good ammo is. Like if you quiz me and say which one's better, I could do it and not make you how mad. I think I saw someone right there. You think Pinky got a brace for posture? Really? Jay Siggy, I didn't watch it. I'll probably watch this evening. Yep, someone's close. Left ear. And potentially right ear. Thank you. That would be a good little program to write, like a little flash program. With
Do you see this cup? Man, come on, man.
Let's go.
Time Bomb says it was an honor to be slayed by you. Yo, Time Bomb. Sorry for the how mad. Thanks for being a good sport. I appreciate it. We get some dang coin spam in chat for Time Bomb. Thank you so much for the acquiescence. That scared the fizzy lifting drink out of me. Which I think is probably your version to get me back at how mad. Oh, what were we talking about? Here we go. Please don't be bulletproof glass. Here we go, boys. 3, 2. Minkus. Minkus. Didn't get him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's another one.
we got him.
There's another one. Stop moving. We have no Ed Helms on. Definitely risky, but sometimes you gotta risk it. Where'd the other guy go? Yo. We may start to think it may be time to get out of here, huh? What were we talking about? We were going somewhere with the whole thing. Hello, Dan. I hope you get the biscuit. Yo, thank you. We are out here risking it. Back braces. So do they make those, right? Posture suspenders. Justin Thomas Cajun. Please don't let me forget that when we get out of this raid. I do want to see the onion clip. Google posture pillow. You guys think that's important? Think posture's important? How long have I played Tarkov for? I think it's gonna be about 2 years in August. Like why? So like I get it, but why is posture important? It's been a 2-year effort. All right. Don't become a hunchback. And why is the hunchback bad? Or physically bad? I have absolutely nothing to say, but you were right. 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 Yes, you. You were also right that said there's a Coleman out there. You were right. Also, when you how mad someone, you know it's gonna come back. The patience. I'm not like. I won't get mad in this game because we can identify why we take the hard L. Two reasons on that one. Number one, we how mad at someone. Number two, you guys said he's out there camping. And we go out there, what do? Very simply, we loot. All right, we got to check a couple things before the next raid here. First and foremost, where are you at Wednesday? Canada has overtaken the Golden Throne. Pennsylvania dialing in. I promised I didn't think that was Pennsylvania. Augie D. Regan, Ben Cription, Bubba Legend, Spaghetti Master, the Lord Juba. In Canada. Yo, also. Strengthening your core. The other thing we wanted to look up was... What was the guy's name? Justin Wilson cooking. I hope that's not his name. That's him. That is him. Justin Wilson. I would have bet so much his name wasn't as basic as Justin Wilson. No, I type in Justin Will. No, I'm not even going to read you what came up. All right. This is him. Man, I haven't seen this guy. I remember him having glasses, but let's watch this.
Guarantee. Isn't that a beauty?
That is a honker.
Hello there, boy. Isn't that a beautiful red snapper? I guarantee that's a fine one. You know, I never forgot I got a couple of friends that went fishing down in the Gulf of Mexico off from Grand Isle. That's Grand Isle to you. And one of them was told all about that. He said, you know, me and my friend go out there and we trying to catch some fish. And then
Yo, this is our language.
Ooh, it's a fish, what a fish. I guarantee. I said, don't lose him. He said, I ain't going to lose him. Don't you worry some, none at all, any about that. I'm going to hold on with him. And he said, but I'm hang on something. And I don't want to lie. I said, you just hold on. We're going to get him.
I haven't seen this in 20 years.
Over there and followed him line on down. And you know somebody done park an automobile right down the bottom of them Gulf of Mexico down there. And I get down there and look in there and he
I don't know what he's saying.
It's about this big, weighed 26 pounds. And I can
That's
throw
not
that
even
by
a
the
real
scale he got
fish.
on him, you know?
It's a puppet.
And I reach in there, I see where he got himself hang up, and I go to reach in them window to untangle them line, and every time I did that, that red snapper rolled them window up. I guarantee you. Whew, man, I tell you, let me put him over here out the way.
That's not a real fish. All right, so that's not what I mean, that's the guy, but I want to hear him say onion. Is there like an onion clip? At home with just, this is how I remember him looking. Yo. He's talking about stock. This is how he looked. This is how I remember the guy. Can we please get some onions? Audio is really low, yeah. There, we got onions here. We got onions, boys. We got onions. Hold on, I gotta turn this up. I haven't heard onions. Hold on. I'm gonna turn that up for you. Oh, they're not onions. Where's our onions? Those are onions. What's happened in the show today? Let's go. Let's go. Onion singular. All right. Twitch, can we get Justin Wilson? The real Bob Ross. Well, the second, he's the Bob Ross of cooking. All right. Man, I would be down. Man, I gotta watch some of those, man. That's classics. Those are classics, B. All right. Is he dead? I don't know. I would bet not. The Louisiana rep. Yo, if that's I've never been to Louisiana. If that's what Louisiana's like, sign me up, kid. Yo. Just Tom, please. Thanks for the 7 months. Ogwos, thank you for the 2 straight months, courtesy of Jeff Beasy, exclamation point prime. Smoking A Jeffrey, the comment king, gifting a tier 1 sub to L Eversorius. Thank you so much. The Q-tip. Thanks for the 10 months. I truly appreciate it. Sam Hain 1031 for the 15 Jeff Beasies in a row. Smoking A Jeffrey with the gift of time. Bob TY to counteract is how mad. Oh man. Got some more love to spread, but we gotta go Minkustown. Minkus. Oh, Propito. Minkus. Where did he go? Minkus. Let me get some Minkus in there. There's my Minkus. Minkus for good luck. That door's closed. Minkus. Full burn mode, buddy. You know what? I know what that did, but I think we have iron skin now. Minkus. Coleman's will pay today. Yeah, bandy. The name of our opening song is called Black Magic. What is that? Herbal. Minkus. Sit back, kid. Minkus. Where is everyone? Minkus. Bass, synths, and violins. over here? Prepare your clown emojis, please. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Grenadine, grenadine, grenadine. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta get one here, kid. We gotta get one here, kid. Where? Hey, so make us. Eat it. Let's go. Let's go. I just saw he one peeked here. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. The rare dial doom run where the pupils are bigger than our frontal cortex. Let's go, boy. Let's go. How many is that? 3 or 4? Tres puntos, cuatro puntos. Get the clowns ready. Clowns ready. Clowns ready. Clown emoji. Get ready in chat. Clowns, please, for good luck. Clowns, please. Carnival doom. Carnival doom. Oh. Good fight, though, kid. Good fight. If you don't have the clowns ready for supper, they take away your corn dogs. 3. Sorry, they got ball players, too. All right, Doom. We did run our Doom sets today. All right, yo. Jolly Worms, thanks for the 10 months. Usco Mako, thanks for the 3 months. Time Bomb, thank you for the 10. Toru_EL. Don in the red shirt gold chain for the very first time. 100% invented Toro snowblowers. And Tommy Toad, Don in the red shirt gold chain for the very first time, courtesy of Jeff Beasley. Exclamation point prime. Canada and Pennsylvania are in a border war over Lake Erie right now. We have Kitchener, St. Thomas, London, and Chatham against Meadville, Titusville, Oil City, and Greenville. Who will win the battle for Lake Erie? 14-14 overall in the upper left-hand corner. Canada's overtaking them. If you guys are brand new to Where You At Wednesday, exclamation point where in the chat. Earth Day. Oh, New Mexico. Jesse Pinkman checking in. Mr. White was out of Albuquerque. Let's see if we can find his house. Do you think we find Mr. White's house? Albuquerque. He probably lived off like Marble Avenue and Northwest. Right there. There's his house. Wait. You know we gotta go find Skokie, Illinois. Where's Skokie? I'm gonna guess it's near Peoria. Skokie, Illinois? Where's Skokie? There's gotta be a Skokie, Illinois. I could not have made it up. Just north of Chicago is Skokie, Illinois. Okay. We're gonna find Skokie. Ladies and gentlemen. Skokie! Skokie, it's just one little red city block. If you were here for the discovery of Skokie, Illinois, type I was here, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, and if you went to Elizabeth Myers School, definitely guaranteed. Zelda's Catering in Skokie, Illinois. You think that's a conglomeration? Out of all, it's not Julian's Zelda's Catering in Skokie, Illinois. Now I got a place to reference. How big is Skokie? Skokie's not that big. It's like a couple blocks. We got martial arts in Skokie. We got a Domino's Pizza. Exploratorium, Skokie, Illinois Exploratorium. All right. I don't want to put anyone in a Minkus position. All right. Time Bomb, you should feel better. You're going in the Dexter case right here, by the way. There's Time Bomb. Let's gear up here. What should we do here? You know, let's gun game it, shall we? Let's gun game it. Let's gun game it with the little mosey. I feel like whenever I do gun game it, I'm like, we should at least go in with Amor, huh? Gun game with Super Glock. Skokie, Illinois has a population of 63,000. Wouldn't expect it any other way. One of these days, we're going to go to Skokie, Illinois. All right, I think we're good to go here. What map should we play? You guys make the call here. I for interchange, S for shoreline, C for customs. Vote in chat with the first letter. The bot will take the conglomeration and vote it together. Pulling up my phone. Why take up armor when you can pick up armor from dead PMCs? All right. I'm a simple man. I see the vote. We be the vote. We become the vote. Yo, speaking of, we also got some new keys for there as well. Thank you guys so much for dialing in today. Whether you're at work, at home, at school, in transit, sleeping, half awake, I appreciate you guys being here. If you happen to be a lurker, spam a 7 in chat. If you love your lurkers, spam a heart in chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, whether you may be active in the chat or got background noise on. I appreciate you guys being here. Pointed Shrimp, Wu-Tang Clan, By the Nine Divine, Leah Marie, Pasta Chef, Shocks 21, Undeclared, Elwine, Lip O, DTMCP, Lidl D, Cynic, McChennow 74, Rubitic, Dota Duts, The Chosen One 13, and Poe and Company. Thank you guys so much for lurking. I appreciate you guys being here. So apparently I just got a DM from Jay and says, hey, this is where I'm at. Well, Jay, I'm gonna play it for everyone, so I hope you wanted everyone to see it. Let's go. He's out here making merch and watching the show. Oh, I see you with that camera flex. Oh, Jay, may your shirts be extra crispy. I like the logo, by the way. Also, I like it's like the Cuphead-esque character. I don't know when that came into play, but I like it. Some would say you're too active in chat. I don't think you can be too active in chat, and I don't think you can be too inactive in chat. Yo, CSG, thank you so much for giving me the heads up. No, we got a docket today. We're going to stick to the docket. But thank you. We had some good runs yesterday. If you missed Team Nitty Tarkov runs, I'd say in a net, it was a great. I had a lot of fun. But I do think you got a more dialed Dan yesterday than maybe ever. All right, here we go, kids. I just put the Grizzly in there because we had it available. Yo, for those of you that know, please do it with me here. A 3, a 2, a 1. Jay, what's the story with your with that character? Are we gonna get some more NL duos? I think Ryan probably just needs a little bit of break from Tarkov. But I would, if I had to guess right now, I'd probably say no, because him, Mythos, and I do recordings. But I don't know. I think Mythos likes Tarkov. But I don't know how into it Mythos is either. He'll never go back, guaranteed. I don't know. Because I think me, Melf, and Austin, I don't think they're going to stop playing anytime soon. And so I would, and I told him yesterday, and I 100% am down to do it. But someone's left ear. I would 100%, probably not on Wednesday because we're coming off Team Unity, but like on a Friday or something, I would do 3-man with Melf and Austin during a show every now and then. But I heard some. Not this Friday, but you know, in the future, because it was I had a lot of fun. They're fun to play with, and I thought we dialed pretty well too. Did I miss Condi Milk? I don't know. I don't know what made him not wanting to play. I just think it was just a matter of having it work on the show. I don't think he dislikes the game. I just think for the way Team Unity Tuesday is set up, with 4 people, I don't think it's an easy fit, you know? And bottom line, we Team Unity. Oh. Mankus. Hang in here, boys. Back on the couch near the red container. Okay. One thing I learned about Tarkov. Number 1, don't do that. Number 2, if a scav's got you locked on, don't peek. Just rerun your sets here. Dial in. Okay. 808 spam in chat for good luck. Hang in here, kid. I can feel the greed. The greed is calling me up to the office. Says forget about bopping them. Go up and satiate the greed. Go get a Goldan lion out of there, because that's what's going to be up there. Let's go. It's going to be a goodie. It's going to be something other than just cold, hard cash.
Bruh. Bruh.
Technically true. It's all right. They got ball players too. You know what? That's all right. That happens sometimes. Someone's down there. I hear crunchies. If Dan reacted the way he did to Bloodstain, what happens at the end of Eva? I'll tell you what, and we haven't talked about it. I gotta get my pasture. I finished that boss fight, and the game is really fun. I don't think we ever debbed that though. I don't think we. It's really fun. Just a shame. Like if that was like the 7th boss in the game, we're all right. But the first boss in the game. I mean, one behind us. Anyways. Let's go loot and get out of here. Had to point flare that one. Had to do it. We're Sammy. We're Sammy. We're Sammy's sweetheart. New Jersey Shore. Hang in here, kid. We're okay. We didn't get him. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not get him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
There's another one. You know we gotta go for the loot though. Player? Suppied player? Please reload. Thanks, Spaghetti Master. That's a player. Yo, Suppied TT. Resist the greed. What do you guys want me to do here? What's our hand positioning right here? Could be a scav. That's not the same guy with the suppy. Is it? It is? ring around the rosy. Pocket full of mosey. I don't think we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah. He's got nothing. Ooh. All right, boys. Wasn't our finest moment, but we're still alive here. Why do I never do night raids? We could do a night raid. Let me ask this. I know I asked this a lot, but on a scale of 0 to 100, 100 being the most anime, where does Castlevania rank? Back pocket. Zero, 10. $50. Call the vote on that one. I don't know. To me, like, I want to watch anime because people get really into it. I'm like, if people get that into something, it must be really good. 31.9%. Castlevania is a good intro to anime. It has some of the same feels while not going completely into it. It doesn't mean it's good. All right, so people that, let me ask this, people that, community members that have watched anime and didn't like it, can you share why? Gold chain, here we come. It's a lot of it is screaming and a lot of lewd stuff for no reason. Yeah, we're gonna go check the other shack. That's your take. Okay here, kid. Panic prone. Main thing keeps getting me is low frame art styles. Like no low frame rate. Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Absolute potato. Look, sometimes it takes 4 spuds to make Skokie, Illinois scallop potatoes. Yo, Dan's greeting from Sweden. Love your episodes. Yo, Shaolin, thank you so much for dialing in. Appreciate you dialing from Sweden. Also, by the way, today is Where You At Wednesday. Earth Day emoji in the chat. Type in where you're from. It'll show up on the map. We did not loot that guy, did we? Ooh. We are a backpack away from getting monies. I would really like to take that yacht gun, but let's loot and then let's press out of here. Yeah, anytime we take a painkiller in game, it messes with the bit rate. Oh, we already looted this guy. All right, let's get out of here. Yo, cool, coach. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed the podcast with Taryn. I first met Taryn through Twitch like 6 years ago, and then I met him at a PAX East. 7+ years later, here we are. But yo, cool, coach. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy it, man. Let me ask this. Is anyone here watching Escape from Tarkov for the first time? If so, just type in yes. Oh. Now we really got to extract. Telling you, gold's coming. It's all right. Everyone around here is familiar with Tarky. We can't get a potato emote. It would be spammed too much.
Bruh. Bruh.
Fair enough. All right. All right, man, we didn't even get past the starting area of the map here. We're just getting going. Man, are MP5s rare? I feel like we never see them. St. Petersburg, I see you out there in Russia. Not super rare, but like rare, like gold Magic the Gathering card or silver. There's silver Magic card. Man, we're really using this Grizzly, huh? Grizzlies are probably good to take into labs, right? Be cool to shoot someone this way. You bought Tarky for a friend yesterday and you saw your email that you already had a free code. MPX is the rare one. I didn't hear any wood sound. That might have been us. I think inherently we've done pretty decent in labs. Like we don't, decent meaning surviving longer than 30 seconds. $10 scab knives for an MP5. MP5s are only rare because normal scabs don't carry them. Most players don't buy them. Yo, can we get hard C spam in chat? Bending the knee to cuppers right there. And when is that? Anyone know when that DLC's coming out? Yo, Wolf from Omega, Don in the red shirt, gold chain for the very first time. 100% invented Linux. Welcome. Nap on Pap. Thanks for the 9 straight months. And Tar Deceiver. Don in the red shirt, gold chain for the very first time. 100% wrote the novel Anne of Green Gables. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for the support on the show. You found an antique book on that body. Usually we loot it. I think Sniper Scav is there. Hang in here, kid. We know the sniper's up there. Just take it easy. He's up there. Snipe City McGee. We're going to get him. We just got to get a dangle on him. I don't know what Wolfram Alpha is. I've heard it. I have no clue what that means. So what does it mean? So here's the trick here. You got to get an angle without getting dangled. He invented Google. I thought that was Eric Schmidt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All right, boys, here we go. It's a math engine. Why does math doesn't need engines? It's math is math. I want to go dorms here because we're feeling greedy. Check that. Go Mosin. I hear someone down the road. Oh. We saw him. Saw him just a half second too late. That's a Melf thing. That's not a us thing. Down, get 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 down. Aren't computers just math engines? No. Math isn't an engine. It's a theory. What's up, Kate? Team Nitty was good. There's no team unity without all 4 members, but we had really good Tarkov sessions. Thanks for asking. And Austin ate dog food on the show. I am not joking. All right, we're gonna go check Mark's room and get the heck out of here. I mean, the crunch was probably the single greatest ASMR moment in Twitch history. Like, there was no doubt what he was eating. Like, if you just tuned in for a half second, you're like, oh, I wonder what he's eating. You would have said dry dog food. Ooh. Honestly, no one had to make them. Scav boss? Scav boss. Oh, Minkus. Scav or player? You guys think that's a player? Make us. Let's get him, boys. The moment is now. We've identified the enemy. We must locate him. We're gonna have one shot to bop him. No one's giving us a chance. He's out there with the flashlight, trying to be John Wick. Yo, please don't talk about members of Team Unity. They are not here.
Sit yourself down.
We got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let there be no doubt who the Sniper King of the Midwest Russian Tarkov region is. If you thought there was any doubt, you see the glint of the flashlight. Chat, is that one? Is that a how mad? Yeah. Double back, double. Man, I want the 8R, but you know what? 8Rs were meant to be broken. You know what? We're not done yet. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning. He is stacked. My man was stacked. Yo, hear me out. I see you. I see what you're putting down there, kid. I see it. I like it. Let's go. I have pistol slot open. Yo, can we get some dang front, dang seat? Yo, that's why we do what we do here. Can we get some easy clap in the chat for chat? What version of Tarkov did I get? I ended up with I bought the base model. And then I upgraded from there after I knew I liked the game. And I would recommend doing the same. If you try the base model game, and if you like it, and you want more stash space, upgrade later. But you don't have to have. Yo, one time we pulled a gold chain. The versions just give you larger stash sizes. One time we pulled a gold chain out of here. Today is that second time. How hard is it to upgrade? In the game or... Sippy this. Yo, I think it's time to go here, chat. We're loaded. Nearly full. We're gonna check marked room and then we're out of here.
Гниды.
I don't know why I panicked. What was that? Was that a normal or was that scab boss? Was that the scab boss? Let's go. We got a grenadine. Let's go. We're going after him here. We got a shot at the golden TT.
Вот он, блядь, вот он, ебать его!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Eat this. Take that. Let's go. You love to do it. You love to do it. Okay, dunk. Let's go. Sometimes you gotta do it to him. Put the sight on the ADAR. Let's go. Milkman. He's sauced. He's sauced. Let's go. All right, let's check that marked room. That heck. I don't think that's a scav. I don't think it's a scav boss. Do you though? I just think, yeah, it's just a normal one. All right, marked room, then we're out. Locked, locked. Let's go. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning for us to get an HK? You kidding me? Extremely rare pog. Is there anything else underneath that PSU? That's an extremely rare gun. Now, my friends, it is time to go. Why am I keeping the Mosin? Whoever you invite to the dance, that's who you bring with you. Just because someone else wants to dance, that's fine, but you don't ditch your date at the punch bowl. Suppy. Scopo. Sorry, boys. We out here, boys. This guy has greed. All right, we're out of here. For what you call looted to the max. Pepper is greater than the SKS. Yo, can I get some O space J spam in the chat? If the glove does not fit, you must go into Tark and put the other one there.
Bruh.
I don't think that guy had M4 mags on him, did he? The 8R mags fit in there? You see him peeking? I see you peeking. You want to see 100 IQ plays? Wait, that was a Zarya. Someone's... I wanted to throw the other one. Kobe. Kobe!
Давай, мочи их!
Let's go.
Got to loot this room. Bitcoin. Chat! 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 Now we gotta stay and make room for it. Oh. Uh-oh. I guess. We're gonna have one shot at this. All right, hold on. If you die, I'm never watching Tarky again. What do we do here, chat? All right, let's make room for that lion. Pump the cigarettes. Step one. Almost there. We're one stop away. Gotta wake up pretty early in the morning. The question is, what the heck do we do? Gamma the lion? I'm okay with that. All right, here we go, boys. We get a 3, 2, 1 spam in chat. Your mom says I'm dead as toast.
Хуелоты, хуелоты, конец тебе!
I thought we made it home free. I thought we were home free.
Run for it, Marty!
Hang in here, boys. Oh, man. Pay the 3K. Do we have it? We got 3,048 rubles, just enough. I don't know how we do it. I've never done it. How do we do it? Now what? We stay right here? Come on, make us. The countdown. Are we gonna make it? 30 seconds. Bleeding out of every cavity. Blood pumping into the streets as the Toyota Tercel loads up. We're inhaling carbon monoxide. No one's giving us a chance. Pull. The conglomeration in chat says, no, Dan, stop. Don't loot. Please, no. Some call it luck. Others call it a pull of the loot force. You're either on one side of the loot or the other. We took out Manya Sniperson, Gizik Makaka. Gleb Chabursky, Lena Heedy, Buzz Aldrin, and Pasha Sikoshnoinka. Yo. This game is so good. It's a fun game. It's a tapestry. It's a blank canvas. Where you get to do what you want. Where you want to go in and risk it all for a Gul'dan lion. You got it, kid. Oh man, this is gonna take a lifetime to just sort through. We're gonna pick it apart on a Where You At Wednesday. Yo, Canada has taken the #1 spot on the Gul'dan throne. 19 individuals dialing in from Canada on Where You At Wednesday. Earth Day emoji and where you're from in chat. It'll light up. Someone just dialed in from Wisconsin. The UK check-in. Texas check-in. New Mexico check-in. UK another check-in. Canada another check-in. I can't keep up. They're popping up everywhere. Wisconsin, Minnesota check-in. Colorado, California, UK, and Canada duking it out here. UK ringing them up. They're at Skokie, Illinois. Canada's taking the hard lead right now. Washington, Michigan checking in. Look at the map just lighting up like a UK keeps lighting up. UK battling Canada for Shaker Heights and the Bermuda Triangle. Any Delawares? We're a Delaware and a Vermont away from the eastern seaboard. Pennsylvania dialed in. I respect it. España. Toledo. Hey, you guys want to go to Toledo? Spain.
I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tommy Toad. Thank you for the 378. Says, I gotta confess, I don't know why this doesn't read it. I wish it would. I was not really on board with your whole run your sets. Watch out, kid, and Ryan Gary sticks. But now I join with the let's go. I even procured Tarkov thanks to your streams and videos. Keep up the good work. Yo, Tommy Toad. Appreciate the kind words. All right. I did not think Rhode Island was Delaware. I just wanted to double check and verify. All right. Russia. All right. So I got to get with QB Dev. So we're hopefully we can make like another column here and just call this like states for fun, and then the actual leaderboard right there. That being said, we are going to wrap up this Tarkov portion of the show as we always do with a D space U space K space E run. Yo Kai Buster Plays, thanks for the 16 months. Can we get some dang go spam in chat? The Real Zeus, thank you for the 2 straight months. Sinin for the 1.5 years, courtesy of Jeff Beasy, exclamation point prime. Thank you so much for the 18 month. And Tango Papa 87 for the 6 months. Enjoy your white gold chain. Thank you guys so much for the acquiescence. When are you getting some Bloodborne meat? Not in a huge rush right now to play Bloodborne. But I am in a huge rush to fix this. What is this Minkus? And right there. What is that Minkus? Right there.
Let's go.
That is some serious Minkus. You normally don't have Minkus in the corner.
Let's go.
The Whiz Waz, Don in the red shirt gold chain for the very first time. 100% invented the Wizard of Oz. Can we get some E-Space double MY spam in chat? Emerald. And Bethany S. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it 100%. Was the intern of Bethany Frankel. All right, if you guys are new to the show, we always end the Escape from Tarkov portion of the show with a little emulating one of the greatest 1990 FPS characters of all time. First name Duke, last name
Let's go.
No, cut the music. No. We spawned in with all our gear from the last raid. No. The HK. No. Oh, no. Chat real quick. Oh man. Do we have any factory keys? I don't think we have any factory keys. Man. We've never done this before. Say goodbye to the loot. We don't. This is a self how mad. The rare high stakes run where you spawn into a map already fully looted. Is gate 3 there, or is that gate 0 all the way down there? You paid $3K, the dude dropped you off at factory. Okay. $808 spam in chat for good luck. All right, let's get a Y or N in chat. Do you think we're gonna exfil on this raid? Y in chat for yes, N in chat for no. 81% believe. Let's go. No panic. Just no Ninja Turtles, please. All comes down to this right now. Come on, boys. We got this. Gate 3 is just on the other side of that 808s and heartbreaks. Sometimes you got to grip it and rip it. Let's go. Go, 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 make us. No comas. No comas. Let's go. Not even Nikita himself can take back the loot from us once it's in our golden Lannister fist. I can't believe that happened. Oh man.
Let's go.
That was an egregious error. Oh.
Let's go.
100% would have gone down as the #1 greatest bonehead mistake on the history of the show. But not today. Yo, Smoking A. Jeffrey opening up a 5-pack of Submarinos. Thank you so much for the support. Can we get some dang packs? Spam in the chat. We'll be opening a pack of Prism on Friday in your honor. All right, no matter what happens, we've done it. All right. We got slogs. All right, here we go. We're shooting cannonballs. Okay. Here we go, kid.
Sit yourself down.
All right, let's dial here. Let's dial here.